Hello, and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. Yeah, the MATIC chart hasn't really given us a clear indication that a low is in. MATIC has reacted nicely, however, to the 61.8 retracement level here in the support region. We want to try to identify a micro count in this video. Really, there isn't much more we can do because the parameters are defined. They haven't changed in many weeks. The scenarios should be clear, and it's now just a matter of watching if the support area can hold or not. Nobody knows, right? So you need a crystal ball for that. But what we can do is we can watch the relevant parameters and identify which structures and levels, well, which structures need to form and which levels need to be reached so that we can say more confidently that, yeah, a low has been established. The yellow area is essentially the area in which the price should turn around and start the third wave to the upside there. And that's in the yellow count here, the more aggressively bullish scenario anyway. So we're still dealing here with a 1-2 scenario, a 1-2 setup, and the third wave could start from here. Okay, maybe it drops one step lower on the Fibonacci ladder there to 78 cents into that region down there. And that would still be covered by the yellow scenario. Okay, so this is absolutely possible. At the moment, we have the situation on some of these charts that the C waves basically need one more low, but this is going quite high for still being in a C wave, right? So it might morph into something different, or maybe the low is already in. So we're just in that process of possibly forming a low, but it's only a 3-wave rally to the upside yet. So I'll keep you updated, but we'll take a look at the microstructure in a minute. It's just important to recognize that a sustained break below the upper support area, especially below that 78 cent level there, will shift the probabilities towards the green scenario. In the green scenario, we have a larger wave 2, and it would basically be the fallback scenario, plan B. If the immediate bullish scenario breaks, then we could still explore the option of a wider wave 2 flat structure, so that this wave 2 never finished, but instead is still unfolding. And yeah, in this scenario, we would have an A wave down instead of a wave 2, an overshooting B wave, and the C wave would be unfolding now. But then this isn't really looking like a C wave. What I could imagine is that maybe we are forming a WXY structure here or something. But what, more important, as I often say, more important than the actual microstructure are the relevant levels and pivots. And we just need to understand that as long as what the bulls, or what any trader should be concerned with, is, do the bulls turn up before the price gets a sustained break below that upper support area? Now that's really important, and that's really the only thing that's important. But what we do is we are trying to figure out the microstructure and to determine, okay, or can we actually determine that a low is already in? Obviously, it's a bit of a tricky structure here. Looks like 3 waves up to me at the moment. So what we normally want to see to determine that a low is in is a 5-wave move. I've got a possible 1-2. The third would be in the making, then a 4 and a 5. This is what needs to happen, in my opinion, for a 5-wave move up to form. We can add some parameters to it. And it would have to be a diagonal. Really looking at the micro patterns here. So this would be an A, B, C structure. Within wave 1. And then we have another A, B, C structure within wave 3. And wave 5 would also be one. And then looking at the minimum targets for the third wave, wave 3 should reach the 1.38 extension, as a first ideal target. And that is 98 cents. So we want it to reach the 98 cent level. And then we can call that a third wave. And then we can look for a 4th wave and a 5th wave. And the 5th wave might reach $1. So $1 plus. If we can get 5 waves to $1, then I will say that the low is probably in. Until then, it's a bit in no man's land, because the movement to the upside looks corrective, but we're still printing higher highs and higher lows. Now, the invalidation point for this microstructure is the 91.6 cent level. If we break below that level, we can still watch for higher prices against 88.9 cents, but below that level, yeah, probabilities are very slim that it can still turn around. And in that case, the wave 2 would likely extend. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.